Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to kind of go over my moves for the market tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be January 27th. Over the weekend, as we can see, it is not opening too nicely, down 2.4% in the account, and the market hasn't even opened yet. So pretty rough weekend, if we're being honest. I think this is presenting some great buying opportunities. Nvidia is down almost 7% overnight. So I mean, and you can buy 24/7 on Robinhood. So I think this is a great time to buy. I mean, down 3.5% on the week. They're down 7% just overnight. So I think right now is a great time to buy that. Scoop a couple of shares up for pretty cheap. Bitcoin's down a lot. Solana, Doge, all those cryptos. So you can see every big player is kind of just down a lot. A whole lot of red in the portfolio. Playboy Cardi. So yeah, guys. But we have SoFi right here. Actually, this is a interesting one that I'm going to be watching very closely tomorrow. Up a lot on my position, not a huge stake in the portfolio, but a company I believe in for the long run. Very optimistic, very happy with how they've been performing, but it's big earnings for them. Are they going to beat? Are they going to miss? Are they going to come in with the expected earnings? I don't know. But I'm hoping for good guidance for this company, and yeah, so that's coming out tomorrow, pre-market, January 27th. So yeah, I'm hoping for good things. I mean, honestly, I want them to push the stock down. I want to buy more on it. I mean, look at this stock has been on a tear past 3 months, up 60%, past year up 130%. And I mean, yeah, since IPO, this stock is up 60%. But I mean, if you bought when it was only $4 for a little bit here actually. And I think it went even lower. I can't see on here, but yeah, it was very low, guys. I mean, this was a company that was a good one to get in on when it dropped. But it was a risky play. That's why it's paid off so well, but it also could have gone to zero. It's the risk you take with these stocks. But the play I wanted to talk about today is that I think I'm going to be building a position in Bitcoin, actually, because, or at least for a swing trade, I have a cent in Bitcoin that has grown by 50%. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of building a stake in Bitcoin because of the price fluctuations it has. I mean, we can see over the past month how up and down it's been. It seems like Bitcoin tends to drop and then come back up very rapidly. I mean, it seems like a great swing trade for like 5% at least. I mean, also, I believe in Bitcoin long term. This isn't just a couple days that I want to make this trade, but I mean, when it has these violent drops, it usually tends to trend back up in the near future. I mean, you can see it was down for a couple days here. It was at 101. It dropped all the way down to 91, but then it came back up to 108. And I mean, 91 to 108, what did it? I mean, when it dropped right here, it was down, I mean, we'll say 4%, and then it rose 12%. I mean, that's a 16, 17% gain right there. So, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good. And what's that over the span of, 10 days? 17%. I mean, you can also buy options on stocks like BITO. It's a Bitcoin ETF. If you really wanted to leverage, they have the similar swings that where it'll drop like how it did on the other one. It was $22, came up 26. I mean, yeah, it was down 4%, then up 12. I mean, you can see. And options are actually quite inexpensive on these stocks because they're cheaper. I mean, I'd buy one that's around 30 days out. Want to give Bitcoin time to recover, but I think this could be a very viable strategy buying a call when Bitcoin drops a lot. I mean, these are inflated prices because the options market isn't open yet. But yeah, their IV is fairly high, 40%, 50%, around that range. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty solid play in my opinion. I think Bitcoin has a lot of room to grow, and definitely with the swing aspect of things, and with Trump in office as well. He's a big believer in Bitcoin. He said that the U.S. is going to hold a percentage, I think, or he either said that or it's a conspiracy. I'm not sure. I mean, I am a little upset. This is taking away a lot of gains. The portfolio was up 2.5%. Now we're down on the week. I mean, even on the month, we're down a percentage point. We were up 2%. Now we're down over 1%. But I mean, as you can see, the SPY actually is having it's not just my portfolio. The SPY is almost down 2%. Wow. Past month, the SPY is outperforming us, sadly. But past week, the SPY is up 0.5. Past 3 months, it's up 3%. But the market's been stagnant. I mean, ever since December, it rose. It's been dropping and rising over and over again. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of opportunities in the market. I've already covered AMD. Trying to build up a stake in that as well. Down 4% overnight. Jeez. I might have to buy some of that, actually. I didn't see how much that dropped. I'm gonna definitely have to pick up a few shares of that. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely trying to build my AMD position more. I'm very excited to see what SoFi does tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, actually, another one I wanted to talk about is this could be a good buying time for ELF. ELF has just been straight down ever since they were at 134. Now they're all the way at 109. I mean, I was in this. I should have sold probably a little bit of my stake, but I rode it all the way down because I believe in this company long term. And they did have a very big drop. Actually, they were at over 200, and they dropped all the way down to 101, and they're going back down there. I picked it up right there. They were at 130 for a while. Things were looking good, 140, and now they're back around that 101 mark. So yeah, I might build a position in that as well. Seems like a good buying opportunity. But yeah, guys, I basically just wanted to talk about my Bitcoin play. If this thing does touch around 90,000 again, gets that low, or even 95, I might pull the trigger. It seems like I'm not a technical analysis kind of guy, but it does seem like there's a little bit of resistance at this 100,000 mark. I mean, we're at 98 right now, so maybe it broke it. I'm not sure. Not a big technical analysis guy, but it does seem like there's a little bit of something going on around the $100,000 mark where it's been bouncing off of. So yeah, that's my 2 cents, and that is what I have for this video. So we'll see what happens in the portfolio tomorrow. SoFi earnings, Bitcoin swing play, and buying shares of undervalued companies that I think have a good at least 3 to 7 years in front of them. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and I'm going to keep producing it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video. Peace.